So we're here today doing chest and triceps all in the same workout. Starting out with our Smith machine incline. Haven't done incline Smith machine in a minute. Normally we just do a kind of flat with a small incline. So basically 10% incline. Benches here, the Panada benches allow you to do small increments. We're at a 26% incline, just to kind of give you guys a rundown of that if you're ever using some of the Panada stuff. We're gonna do at least 8 to get this going. We haven't done this kind of weight in a minute. Warm-ups felt great. Let's get it, let's go. Big stew. Slow and controlled, all the way down, all the way up. Let's go, bring it in. Let's go. Yep. Woo! We got 10 on that one, baby. But for a nice little ride. I'm not gonna get cocky here. It's the first set on chest day, feeling good. But it's good. Honestly, chest is one of those exercises where, not to say that there isn't a level of fear when I come in. Not like leg day. Leg day is a fear of putting myself through immense pain. Chest is fear more of injury. I've had pec tweaks, I've had shoulder injuries. So, you know, even though the warm-ups felt great, we're starting to get over that threshold of weight that obviously can do damage. But we got to mentally think that the damage that it's going to do is going to break down that muscle tissue to help grow the size of myself, as opposed to injuring myself as a whole. That's where you got to have to flip the script in your brain. Can't be afraid of the weight. You got to go under there and you got to fucking own the weight. So we get in there, controlled reps, all the way down, full range of motion. We rock, we roll, we get it done. Let's go. So good. So probably moving a little bit quicker than normal. We're gonna try to sustain 10 reps with a shorter rest period, even though we're kind of using heavier weight. 8 to 10 is the goal. Lock it in. Like way, baby. Yep. Let's go. Yep. Yep. All time. Locked and loaded, felt good. And another thing, when it comes to like chest day like this, and I still have this mindset, is that there's certain exercises, talking about that fear thing, there's certain exercises that once I was finished with them, that level of fear kind of went away. This being one of the exercises, heavy dumbbells being another exercise. That fear went away because I've never hurt myself doing any of those other things. The other level of fear is the same thing that comes into leg day, is like the effort that you need to put into machines and dips and other things. It's just not the same as, you know, taking some big weight and taking it for a ride. So the body knows that. The body's conditioned to understand that it does not want to go through pain. So the primal side of myself knows that, hey, we're done with that exercise. So there's a level of excitement. What I try to do is, even though there's a level of excitement, we try to realize that, hey, that enthusiasm that I have, I'm going to take into those next exercises. But don't get me wrong. You know, there's that level of fear going into these type of things. We're going to go number 3, finish it up. The goal is 10. Goal is 10. We already did 2 like this. Let's get a last one. Good reps. Stay clean, stay focused. Let's go. Dig it up. Second exercise today, we're going to stick with the incline. We're going to do a little extra incline today. Already warmed up. Moving up in weight to dumbbells. Already warmed up, ready to rock and roll. We're going to do about 8 to 10 reps. Depending on how these babies feel, we're going to stick with it, or we might move up. Let's go. 12 reps on that one. We're probably going to stay with that. Hopefully that we can stick with 12 reps. We're going to stay fairly quick like we did with the other ones. We're not going to do longer rest periods. We did have a little bit of a longer rest period in between the breaking of the camera. One of our coaches over here is in-house, and I was helping her with some suggestions with some workout stuff. So it took a little bit longer. That shit happens from time to time. When you know a lot of the people at the gym, you got to try to do what you can to network, and sometimes the time off camera is a little bit longer than I would like. So we did an extra warm-up set to kind of get us back into the frame, and now we're locking back in. So first set done. We are going to move to second set. 8 to 12 reps is the goal. Let's go. Lock it in. Up, up, deep. Up, up. Second set was definitely a little bit tougher. Starting to see the body sweat a little bit. Gas tank. It's like a different kind of energy. We got through it, but definitely tired. Try to get ourselves our breath. Yeah, walk in here. Go grab whatever you know. Don't worry. It runs. He edits or whatever. Maria, see how she asked nicely to walk in front of the camera? How she asked nicely to walk in front of the camera? See, she asked nicely to walk in front of the camera. Maria fucking walks right in front of the camera, talking shit. Let's go. Last one, 12. Stay locked. You got 12. Yep. Wow. You guys see that save right there? So I don't destroy the fucking tripod leg. I dropped that. I was like, fucking A. Oh man, if that bounced one more, the tripod leg would have got fucked. All right, we done. Third exercise we're moving on to. Third exercise is going to be the decline panada press. We're all warmed up, ready to rock and roll. We'll do about 8 to 10 of these babies. Feels good. It's a great contraction. A little different. The bells are coming together, so you have the stability like you would on a Smith machine, even though the Smith machine is on a fixed plane. And then you kind of have the dumbbell feel because the weights can come and contract, come a little bit together. So it complements the two exercises that I started with, but works the bottom part of my chest. For me, chest is a muscle group that I'm continuing to try to progress. So it doesn't matter where I put the effort into, all areas of my chest need to improve. Some guys that have very, very good chest really just need to focus on the upper chest because upper chest is almost impossible to overdevelop, whereas the middle and bottom chest, or bottom part of your chest, is an area where if you're a strong presser, if you're someone that develops really big pectoral muscles, that's usually an area where they're dominant. So but I will tell you, I am happy with the progress that I've got in my chest. I put a lot of work into it. Definitely come up. Shoulders have come up. Arms is probably the biggest area that I want to make improvements on. Doing some personal training right here in between my sets. Yeah, closer, closer. No. Overhand. Go. Yeah, it's too light, way too light. Too light. All right, we're jumping in from our personal training session over there. Let's go, last one. Titties are there. Little flex action. So we're done. Set one of our fourth exercise. Incline Smith, incline dumbbell, decline Panada press. Moving to a dips, which is again the decline. Sets of 15. We did 15 on the first one. We're gonna try to get 2 more sets of 15. That's like a sticking point. I don't know if it's like a mental thing in my head, but definitely a sticking point for me. As I mentioned in the past, I do dips at least 4 or 5 exercises deep. So for me to be able to progress, it is tough because I am progressing with all the other weights. You know, I increase weight on the, or increase reps on incline Smith. We increased rate this week on the dumbbells, kept the same weight on the decline, and then we did 15 reps. So can't progress on everything. Well, you can. We did it on leg day. And I will tell you, my fucking calves are smoked. Oh man. I mean, I am genetically blessed with big calves from a lot of work that I did when I was younger. So it's a genetic blessing. It's also a lot of hard work when I was younger, but fuck, man. Those things are sore as fuck today. It's the only thing that's sore on me. Let's go. Whoa. Didn't get 15. Got 14. It was ugly. One of those reps in the middle is just ugly. All right, I'm gonna move. Got my my drink, and I'm gonna come back. You know, I come on here a lot and try to give you guys some words of wisdom on different things to just keep you guys focused, help you guys move along in your training. And one of the things that you guys saw earlier today is, and I've been doing this lately, and I just would tell some of you guys that are more experienced to go out there and when you see someone doing something incorrectly, find a nice way of going over and helping that person out. That's something that I've done on a regular basis over the last couple of years, and it's opened up conversations, it's opened up relationship, it's helped with networking for my business. It's improved the quality of my life at the gym just because, listen, I look different than a lot of other people. I am different than a lot of other people. So there's just going to be, regardless, we all have preconceived notions of what people are by the way we look at people. So when you go out of your way to be nice to someone, not only does that affect that person, but that person might also reciprocate and say a nice thing about you to other people. So I'm not trying to do it for self, to promotion. I'm not trying to do it to increase my business. It improves my quality of life to help others. Okay, so that's just my tidbit of advice today. Go out there, and if you can, help others. Let's get fucking 15. Come on, motherfucker. Ah. Let's go. That's how we do it. Y'all done. 15, 14, 15. Good work. My last exercise of the day is going to be our cable crossover. We're gonna do a little bit higher than shoulder width. We're not gonna do all the way down. Kind of hit middle and lower pec a bit. Trying to keep it across the body. Finish row under the pec, not down. If you go coming down completely, that's going to be a lot of lower pec action. You want to how to hit the middle and lower pec. Just warmed up, got our weight loaded. Set one, 12 reps. You guys are seeing we're coming in with a fly motion. We're not coming in with a press. It's a lot harder when you use this wide of the cable apparatus to do the pressing version, but it still can be done. Not saying one is better than the other, but just kind of for me, it's whenever what is open at the gym. There's a smaller apparatus with you guys have seen it where it's about this wide. You guys can come in there, can do it obviously all the different angles, and then this is just your normal station. This one is open, this is the one that we're using. So just finishing up the workout today. Feel great. We're able to hit some new, not PRs, but just improvements. And I think that that's what the name of the game is. You know, like when you're in bodybuilding, guys, it's name of the game is improving from workout to workout, being that it's sets, being it's reps, and sometimes it's just overall how you're performing the exercise. You could use the exact same reps, the exact same sets, the exact same weight, the exact same fucking exercises, but your control, your mind-muscle connection could be that much greater. Your pump could be that much greater. All those things are factors, okay? Now it's bro science. There's no science behind that. But if you hear all the greats, they will tell you the exact same thing. And for myself, not being one of the greats, but being done this for a very long time, I can tell you that it is a factor, big factor. All right. Press it out. That's how a press would look. And then we fly. And I think the last factor is how conditioned you are, okay, to go through these workouts. That's another big factor in it. Now, obviously, we're not a performance-based sport. It is what you look like. But if you're getting through the workouts and it is taking overall less central nervous system fatigue, it's taking a lot less energy and recovery time in between sets, I think that also sets you up to be better, because the days that you want to take a little bit longer of a rest period, you can obviously push more weight. If you can keep yourself moving through exercises quicker without losing performance, I believe that you'll also keep that heart rate elevated and will be able to burn more calories. So overall, I think your body composition will improve, okay? It's not as much a factor, but there is obviously indicators in the sense that your body is improving. Last one. Off she roll, baby. Yeah, we're done. Chest is over. Let's get it. Let's go, baby. Another one in the books. Let's go.